So welcome again to the SPD design channel, and now we are going to again redesign a part. So we are going to select a part design and press OK. Okay, and then we are going to select a plane, go for the sketch, and then we are going to select a circle, and then we give a dimension to it of 310 mm. Okay, and then we are going to take another circle. Actually not, now we are going to extrude this first, and for that we are going to select 75 mm, 75 mm. I think it doesn't, we did it, then give it a 75. Okay, and then press OK. Again we are going to select this plane and sketch for on over it, select the circle, draw a circle and dimension it at 285. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to carve a hole in between this. Okay, so for that I'm going to select the extrude cut feature and then giving it a 25 mm of the dimension and just press enter. So the hole is carved on it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this plane and sketch, and now I am going to draw a circle over it again of what mm. I'm just telling you it will be of 170 mm. Yeah, it will be of 170 mm. So 170 mm. Okay, and for feature extrude boss base and giving it a height of 25. No, actually what's the dimension of that? Not showing the dimension actually. Let me see. 142 minus 105. Let's 142 minus 105, and then press OK, and then again we are going to select this plane, sketch, and go for a circle. We can design it in various method, but I am going with this because we are using tools again and again, and it will make you understand what actually we are doing and how the tools are working. Okay, so sorry, I didn't give the dimension for this. For smart dimension, I will select this, and what will be the radius of this? It will be of 160 mm. Okay, sorry, diameter 160 mm, and then go for the extrude base, and the height will be 105. Okay, and press OK. So this is now done, and now we can cut holes in between this. So for that I'm going to sketch. Okay, select sketch, and now we have to use a feature called, I think the feature will be where the features go. I'm not getting that. The keyhole feature, where is the keyhole feature? Okay, leave it. I'm going to just draw a circle over it, and then I am going to carve a key on it. Okay, so for that I am going to do this for 35 approx. I think it will be 35, and then press OK, and I am going to draw a key over here. What's going on? Select a line, click here, click here, click here, and click here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give a dimension to it. So firstly we have to give a dimension to this. Okay, and then we are going to give a dimension to this. It will be of I think the dimension given is, what was the dimension? Yeah, it was of 8 mm. So going for the 8 mm dimension, and this will be also of 8 mm dimension. Okay, and the size of it is 20 mm, so I am going to give it a dimension of 20 mm. Now that's great. So, and now we are using we are going to use the trim tool to trim this part only. So just do this, and now we can use the feature extrude cut, and it will be blind, or we can use through all. Okay, so it's going to be cutting the part up to last. So this is done now, and now we have to select this side of the design and go for a sketch. Okay, and we are going to draw a circle on this side too, because we have to do some stuffs on this side too, and we are going to give a dimension to it too. It will be of 150. Yeah, I think it's 150 mm. Yeah, it's 150 mm. 150 mm. Okay, and then I'm going to extrude it about 5 mm. It will be of 5 mm. Yeah, and then press OK. Now the hole is closed, but we are going to carve another hole on it. So for that I'm going to draw a circle over it, and for the dimension of the circle is 120 mm. So I'm going to give it a dimension of 120 mm, and then I'm going to feature extrude cut, and the distance of that cut will be, inside that will be of, what's the dimension for that? Again it is not given. So the total height will be of 200, then the feature minus 142. Okay, so the cut size will be of 200 minus 142 mm. So we can say this like that and press OK. So now we can see that the hole, I mean the key hole is showing on both of the sides. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going for this side of the this part of the design, and go for the sketch again. And now this what we are going to do, we are going to carve a center line. Okay, for that I am taking this center line and one more vertically. So here we go. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to draw a circle over here. Okay, and then the circle radius will be of 25 diameter. Actually diameter is 25, so the diameter will, what we are going to take is 25 mm. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to circularize, I mean we are going to mirror this circle along this axis. Okay, for that we are going for the, I mean convert entities, no, there's the, actually here, linear sketch pattern. Okay, what we are going to select, circular sketch pattern for this design, for this thing. And what I have to, what we have to get, we have to get a 6 holes. Okay, for that we have to increase the number of hole part here, and now we are getting equally distributed 6 circle on this circular plane. We are going to hit OK, and now what we are going to do, we are going for the features, extrude cut, and then for through all, and then press OK. So the part is completed, the design is completed. And now what we can do, we can provide appearance to this part by going to here and going for appearance, and I mean what we should select, a metal color, or we just use paint, sprayed paint. There are only 2 colors, car, metallic, gold, no, powder coat, no, just select a, I think we should go for copper, and this will be okay for whole body. That's looking great. And if we switch over to the cartoon part, it's looking almost like a copper, but not that good. So I'm going to change this color with I think not the metal one, the plastic one. What color we should use? Polished brass. No, it's looking good. So for this, if you wish to draw, make a drawing from this, you can go for there, and let's save it first as a part 6, I think. Yeah, part 6, save it, and the drawing workspace will be open. Yeah, that's great. Now what we are going to do, we are going to select the isometric view and place it here first. Okay, now, and front view will be here. Yeah, again, yeah, there will go top view, and the side view will be, we again go for this, and the side view, top view, front view, it's okay actually, and we can go for the bottom view too, but the bottom view, top view is this. Yeah, that's okay. Now what we can do, we can also dimension it here. So for that we can go for the drawing and select the dimension tool. Where is the dimension tool? SketchUp, yeah, smart dimension. And what we can do is we can select this and we can here mark that dimension is 310 mm. Okay, we can select this and mark this here 160 mm. Okay, we can select for this and mark it as 150 mm. Okay, so that's all for today. We can do much of the stuff like this and like this, and we can go for let's zoom it, and we can go for this like this. Okay, we can go for this. Okay, we can go for this. I think all things are marked 160 and this one too. Wait a minute, and now all the things are done. So that's all for today. We can catch up, we will catch up tomorrow with a new design. So I'm going to save it also, save as part 5. I think part 6 will be the great one. Yeah, I'm going to save it. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching and stay tuned with us. Bye bye.